Welcome to Crafty Chemist Designs. Today I am going to be walking through the new October, November, December 2022 Close to My Heart catalog. Take a look at this cover. It is amazing. I really love the idea of a shaker window on our scrapbook pages. The catalog always starts out with a nice note from our founder, Jeanette. It also talks about how to become a maker and the benefits of becoming a maker, which potentially earning 25% in commission. It also talks about how to become a VIP customer where you get 15% credit back on future orders, plus other perks. Close to My Heart does have a subscription program. There's the Craft with Heart card making subscription where you receive a new cut above card making kit every 4 months or 12 months. We also have a scrapbooking subscription kit. You can get this kit sent to your home every 4 months or 12 months. Take a look at this new first collection. It's called Freshly Baked. I really love the papers. I love this layout. The color scheme is Scarlet, Flamingo, Glacier, Seabrook, Honey Butter, Mocha, Toffee, French Vanilla, White Daisy, and Black. Take a look at the papers in this collection. In the paperback, you get 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 double-sided designs, and you can get it with or without the coordinating sticker sheet. Let's take a look at these papers. I love the random polka dots here, and on the back, it looks like gingham plaid, but really that's like a cookie sheet, drying rack. I love this paper. It's like a cooking themed paper. It has decorations and icing, and on the back is just a plain cookies and milk. And this paper has the stripes. It's got a very nice zip strip up there at the top. I love that color combination. And on the back, it's the scarlet color, and there's a lot of baking words on there. It has like directions, like a 1/4 teaspoon baking powder and so on. The sticker sheet is really amazing. You have a lot of the similar baking items. You have an oven mitt, a cookie sheet, a drying rack with cookies, some sentiments, rolling pin, an icing bag. I really love those. Now let's take a look at the Freshly Baked coordinating cardstock. Close to My Heart does create a curated pack of coordinating cardstock that goes with the paper. And in this pack, you get 12 sheets, 2 each of each of the colors. Here I have them all laid out for you. There is French Vanilla, Toffee, Honey Butter, Seabrook, Flamingo, and Scarlet. You get 2 of each sheet. This color scheme is sort of retro. The elements for this collection are the freshly baked dots. You get 112 adhesive-backed enamel dots. They come in French Vanilla, Toffee, Honey Butter, Flamingo, Scarlet, and Seabrook glitter. They range from 4mm to 8mm. And what I really love about these dots is that they aren't just dots. They have dots, but also stars and hearts. And then the glitter Seabrook ones are really amazing. Here I have a sample layout that I made using the papers and the stickers. Some really cute stickers. And I also have the, all of the papers are used there. And some of the freshly baked dots. Continuing with the collection is a freshly baked Picture My Life cards. You get 24 double-sided pocket cards featuring unique designs, 12 each with 4x6 and 3x4. We also have the freshly baked digital art collection. You can cut a variety of shapes. I really love that cookie sheet one. They are really adorable. Let's take a look at the stamp sets in this collection. This is the Freshly Baked card making stamp set, and you can get it with or without the thin cuts. And basically, it is a recipe card stamp, so you can make a whole recipe album. Wouldn't that make a great Christmas gift? make a family recipe album. That is the size of the recipe card. It is a 4x6 card. And here I made a little scrapbook layout that I'm going to turn into a recipe book. I really love the little elements. It's got the different categories of food, directions. I used some of the stickers on there, and I put in a copy of my Amish ginger cookies. This is the freshly baked scrapbooking stamp set. You get 10 stamps. You can get it either with or without the thin cut. Look at that layout. I love the cookie sheet in the back. Can you imagine what that looks like with silver foil paper? That would be amazing. We have the freshly baked scrapbooking workshop kit. These are the 3 2-page layouts that you will make with the kit. And in the kit, you get 1 freshly baked paper pack and sticker sheet, 9 cardstock sheets, 1 scarlet, 1 Seabrook, 1 honey butter, 1 toffee, and 5 French vanilla, 3 exclusive pattern paper sheets, 3 exclusive die cut sheets, 1 set of the freshly baked dots, 4 top-loading memory protectors. You can get it either with or without the memory protectors. And then you get the photo placeholders, and then these amazing directions. Look at this. It has a cutting guide, and then also directions that have like measurements, where you put them on the page, and so on. It really makes creating these 3 sets of scrapbook pages, makes it so easy. Let's take a look at some of the packs. Again, you get the paper pack, sticker sheet, that's the exclusive pattern paper. It's really a nice set. It makes it very easy. This is the freshly baked card making workshop. You get everything you need in this kit to create 16 cards for each of those 4 designs. I love that plate stamp, the cookies, the milk. You could even make like little chocolate chips on there. And it's great because it has a variety of sentiments. It can be, have a sweet holiday season, so it can be Christmas, sorry you're feeling crummy. It can be, get well, and chip, chip, hooray. This is a second collection in the kit, or in the catalog. It is called Christmas Story. This is a very traditional looking Christmas collection. The colors are scarlet, candy apple, harbor, sage, pine, toffee, espresso, mink, French vanilla, and black. I love that they added the black into the collection. Here is the paper pack. You get 6 sheets, 2 each of these 3 double-sided designs, and then you can get it with or without that sticker sheet. Let's take a closer look at the papers. This first one has the pine background. It has some leaves and some stars. And on the reverse side is some ferns. It's got a little bird, acorns, pine cone. Nice set. I love this plaid. It's black and green. And then look at that zip strip with all of the reindeer names. I love it. This one is a all over small print of like flowers or vines. And then the last page has a tiny white polka dots on the red background. And then the reverse side is this really nice stripes, vertical stripes in the traditional Christmas colors. And look at this sticker sheet. So many beautiful stickers. You've got the stockings, poinsettias, you've got the little nutcracker. And I hope you can see on there, some of them are gold foiled. The ones on the bottom half are gold foiled. I'm trying to get there you go. The sentiment and the poinsettias have some of the gold foil on there. This is a curated set of coordinating cardstock. You get 12 sheets, 2 each of the 6 colors. Let's take a look at those. It's a nice classic color, but with a little modern twist with the black. They look so nice together. So you get 2 each of the black, French vanilla, mink, toffee, pine, and scarlet. They look really amazing together. The embellishment pack here are assorted white acrylic shapes and then 3 sheets of coordinating die cuts, 1 each of gold glitter, black paperboard, and printed paperboard. And those are 6 by 6. Now these are not that pack. These are the ones that came in the scrapbooking workshop, but they are part of they're very similar to the ones that are in the kit, so I wanted to show you these. You can see it's got a wood grain on them. They're die cut, so they punch out, but look how thick they are. So they look like wood, but they're not that thick wood, like shapes. Look how thin it is. So you get a little bit of dimension, but it doesn't make your scrapbooks too thick. And here is the glitter, the gold glitter. And I punched that out just so you could see how thin this piece is too. So you'll get 3 6 by 6 sheets, white, printed paperboard, black paperboard, and gold glitter. Here is a layout I made using the papers and some of the stickers, just to give you an idea about what they look like. I will be creating this live one Sunday. To go on with the collection, we have the Christmas Story digital art. You can cut a variety of shapes that coordinate with the papers. You get all of those different shapes, and it has a ready-to-made scrapbook layout and a ready-to-make card. So it can make your Christmas cards really easy. And then we also have the Christmas Story Picture My Life cards. You get 24 double-sided pocket cards. You get 12 4 by 6 and 12 3 by 4. This is the Christmas Story card making stamp. You can get it with or without the thin cuts. And then this is the Christmas Story scrapbooking stamp set. And again, you can get it with or without the thin cuts. Look at that tree on there. And the Christmas letters, it's like such a cute alphabet. It's not the whole alphabet, it just says Christmas. This is the Christmas Story Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. You can get it with or without the memory protectors, but those are the 3 2-page layouts that you create. And in the kit, you get 1 Christmas Story paper pack and sticker sheet, 5 cardstock sheets, 1 scarlet, 1 mink, 3 black, 3 exclusive pattern paper sheets, 3 exclusive printed die cut sheets, 1 exclusive wood printed paperboard die cut sheet, 1 exclusive gold glitter paperboard die cut sheets. Those are the ones that I had just shown. 4 top loading memory protectors, and then this amazing set of directions with the cutting guide and the placement guide and instructions. You get the placeholders, the photo placeholders. You get the paper pack, some cardstock. This is one of the die cuts exclusive to the workshop kit. You just punch them out. Notice how it even tells you what layout they go on. So it makes it so easy. That's one of the exclusive paper, printed paper packs. And then I did choose to get mine with the memory protectors. I figure if I'm making the layouts, I'm going to need protectors, so go ahead and get them. This is the Christmas Story card making workshop kit, and is this not a unique set? In this, you get all of the materials you need to make 16 cards for each of those 4 designs. Look at these sentiments, so nice. And you can say sending you joy, sending you love, wishing you joy, wishing you love. This holiday season, you can add that. In the kit, you get 1 exclusive B-size stamp set with the coordinating thin cuts, 3 Christmas Story pattern paper sheets, 5 cardstock sheets, 1 sage, 1 toffee, 1 mink, 2 French vanilla, 1 gold shimmer trim, and the 16 white cards. This is the last paper collection. It's called Cherish. This is so beautiful. I love the soft colors. Those are peach, periwinkle, mist, a new color, seabrook, also a new color, sage, toffee, honey butter, a new color, mink, pewter, and French vanilla. Let's take a look at the paper pack. And these are the papers. You get 6 sheets, 2 each of those 3 double-sided designs. And you can get it with or without the sticker sheet. Look at this first one. It's got a nice small floral design. I love this one. It's my favorite. It's a larger floral design. This one has little sprigs of, I wouldn't say berries, but like berries. And then on the back of this one is a sage diagonal stripe, very thin stripes. And then this last paper is so unique. It's got different designed strips. And you can use this paper just as a background paper, but I also envision cutting some of those strips out and using the strips. And then the back is like a mist color with diamonds on it. This is a sticker sheet. I love that sentiment, wonderful life. Look at those flowers. They really are amazing. The color scheme is just incredible. There is a curated set of coordinating cardstock. You get 12 sheets, 2 each of the 6 different colors. And they are made to go perfectly with the pattern paper. Let's take a closer look at those. There are 6 different colors. You get 2 each of the colors. So French vanilla, mink, shortbread, sage, seabrook, and mist. I love that mist. It's the new color. It's really a nice deep gray with a little bit of a blue overtone. The embellishments are 3 sheets of coordinating die cuts, 1 each of French vanilla, wood printed paperboard, which is 6 by 6, and then 1 mist, which is 6 by 12. Now these are the ones that came in the scrapbooking workshop, but they're basically the same, just not the same size. But it should give you a good idea about what they look like. Paperboard, very, very thin. So they're thicker than cardstock, but not as thick as those wood shapes that we used to have. I love the digital art. Again, with this one, you get 2 ready-made card designs, 1 ready-made scrapbook design. And then we have the Cherish Picture My Life cards. Again, 24 double-sided pocket cards, 12 that are 4 by 6, and 12 that are 3 by 4. This is a layout that I made using this collection. You can see the different papers, and I used the stickers, those flowers from the sticker sheet. And I also threw on some silver glitter gems. The Cherish card making set, you can get it with or without the thin cuts. And what's special about this one is it comes with stencils. So if you get the set with the thin cuts, you also get the stencils, and it makes coloring those flowers so easy. Here's the stamp set. I want to show you all of the elements that you get if you choose the ones with the thin cuts. You get the stamps. It's a big stamp with several sentiments. You get the thin cuts, and then you get the stencils. There's 3 different stencils. One that colors the flowers, one that colors the leaves, and then one that makes the inside of the flowers and some of the dots that are on those berries, the little sprigs. Here's a sample I made in fall colors using the You're in My Thoughts sentiment. And then I wanted to show you how versatile it is. It can be used to make a Christmas card. I just made that in Christmas colors. Okay, here is the Cherish scrapbooking stamp. You can get that one either with or without the thin cuts. It's some beautiful flowers, and you get that large sentiment that says Cherish. Here we have the Cherish scrapbooking workshop kit. That is hard to say. You make 3 2-page layouts. You get everything you need to make those. And in the kit, you get 1 Cherish paper pack and sticker sheet, 5 cardstock sheets, 3 mist, 1 mink, 1 French vanilla, 4 exclusive patterned paper sheets, 2 exclusive printed die cut sheets, 1 exclusive mist printed paperboard die cuts, 1 French vanilla die cut sheet, 2 mist cardstock die cut sheets, 1 sage cardstock die cut sheet, and then you get the placeholders and those wonderful printed instructions. What I'm showing you there is some of the punch outs. Look at those. And then you can get this with or without the memory protectors. As I said, I always get mine with the memory protectors because I'm making the layouts. You're going to need the protectors. So just go ahead and grab those. You don't want your pages to get dented up because you don't have the protectors. Okay, this is the Cherish card making workshop kit. You get everything you need to make 16 cards for each of those 4 cards you see there. I really love that thin cut. This card making kit is worth getting just to get that thin cut. Look how it makes this beautiful scalloped edge around this rectangle. And then I also like how it has the U thin cut because you cut the U out of the paper and then you can stamp thinking of or thank you and so on. This is the Mix In paper pack. Here you get 6 sheets, 1 each of the 6 double-sided designs. This first one has a white sort of wood planks. This one, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of denim, I would say. Here you have a gray plaid, and the back is gray with white polka dots. This one is a toffee colored with plus signs on the one side, and then the reverse side, it's toffee, and then it has a diagonal. It looks like it's stitched. This one has a, I think it's the Seabrook stripes, and then this one is, it has like splotches, kind of a watercolory look. This is my favorite from the collection. This one has horizontal stripes, and then on the back is diagonal stripes. Again, my absolute favorite. And then the last one has a white background with red stripes, and then the reverse is red with white. They look like stripes, but really it's made up of a like greater sign. But I want to remind you that these ones only come with 1 of each sheet, so you have to decide on what side you want. So I would just go ahead and grab 2. You can get the coordinating cardstock for the mix-ins. I love this page. It has a lot of just artwork that can give you inspiration. Okay, now let's look at some of the stamp sets. This one is such a neat set. It's called the Happy Turkey Day stamp, and you can get it with or without the thin cuts. The thin cuts make those little pies. I love that. And I love all of the sentiments on here. I got it just the sentiments because when I placed my order, the thin cuts were not available. So I just went ahead and got it just for the sentiments because they are amazing. I love them all. It says Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Turkey Day, leftovers are for quitters, sweetest pie, feast mode, turkey and touchdowns, gobble till you wobble, skip to the pie, and more. So here I used the sweetest pie sentiment. Since I didn't have the thin cuts, I used an old stamp to make that piece of pie. And then this one, I made one of those old-fashioned turkeys, and I used the gobble from that stamp. I did cut my stamp in half. I made this my granddaughter's handprint, but that sentiment that said Happy Turkey Day with the feathers around it just kind of reminded me of one of those old-fashioned turkeys. Okay, here is a Peace and Light stamp set for Hanukkah. So pretty. And this stamp set is amazing. For all of those moms out there, you really need this set. If you have an elf on the shelf, you need this because you have the nice little background rectangle that says North Pole Mail, and then you have all of these sentiments that are things that your elf can say, right? You stick your elf, he's holding this card, and it says, find the hidden treats, or let's watch a Christmas movie. Let's do some Christmas baking today. So really, it makes your life so much easier because it already has ideas. And then you can get the coordinating Merry Elfmas stamp set. So it has the girl and the boy stamp set. Okay, on this page are two beautiful stamp sets. The first one is Unto Us a Child is Born, and it's the whole big nativity scene. And then the second set on the bottom is called One Star, One Night, One Child stamp set. It's got those three designs that make a nice large sentiment on the front. Okay, this page has such pretty artwork from the three stamp sets that are to the right. The first one is called Admit One. You can get it with or without the thin cuts. The thin cut is the little ticket. I love the train one. It's got all of the little train pieces. It says, Believe, all aboard, train ride. Isn't that cute? And then look at that layout that they did with it. And then also the card. It goes across the front of a slimline card. And then the stamp set at the bottom is called Let It Snow. And that one does not come with a thin cut. It's only the stamp set. I really like it because of the snow globe look. If you look at the sample there, I did use it with our new small circle window shakers. So it just looks like a stamp set. Or you can use the just the sentiment in a circle. And there you go. So you could either make it a shaker or not make it a shaker. It's your choice. This page also has a lot of great things. I mean, our catalogs are they're just killing it with these catalogs. I love it. The first one is the Merry Christmas layered thin cuts. It goes across the whole front of a slimline card. And then that is the Festive Slimline Border Embossing Folder. So that's all embossed. That third one is called To Go Thin Cuts. You can make the little, like a Starbucks cup. And then that one there is Santa Fuel stamp set. And it's meant to coordinate with that, the Starbucks cup thin cuts. You see how they put one that says Santa Fuel. Also, the one on the bottom says Sip, Sip, Hooray. A drink is on me today. The thin cut wasn't in when I placed my order, so I made one sample using the Merry and Bright and our little scalloped circle die cut. And then I used the snowflakes. I don't know if you could tell on that. It does have a snowflake in that set. I used that, and then I used the Merry and Bright for going around it. Here I just used a sentiment that said, wishing you a whole latte, happy holidays. And then I used an old stamp for the cup since I didn't have the cup thin cuts. And then this one has some nice stamp sets. The one on the top is called Winter Borders. And then that's the Winter Borders. And I like the top one that's like a string of lights. And then it has an individual light bulb. So you can make them, multicolored if you want to. The one there on the right is called the Harmonious Pattern Stamp Set. So it's meant to make patterns on your paper. You can see in that one, it has the trees in the background. On the red is the random dots. Random dots on that Happy Holidays card. And then the plaid is used in the Happy Holidays card too. I don't know if you can really tell that card, but it does have the trees in the background. And then those little just individual sentiments, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and then the Happy Holidays. Those are all individual stamps. And then you can get the 4 background stamps. So many cute ideas there. I think this set is really unique. It's called Christmas Reindeer. You can get it with or without the thin cuts. And then look at the samples. And you can do it 2 different ways. You can make it really simple and just emboss onto the deer, or look at how they colored in that deer. So again, you can make it however intricate you want it to be. The second one has the thin cut. I don't know if you can see, those are thin cut snowflakes. So there are ones that are just cut out. They're very fine and detailed. And then you also have that stamp set. And that stamp set does come with matching thin cuts. But on that top card, they stamp the background. And then on the layout, they use both the thin cuts and the stamps. Here's a cute, just a snow winter wonderland set. It's called Snow Much Fun. You can get it with or without the thin cuts. And then this one is called Sand, Surf, and Santa. So this is great if you live someplace warm for Christmas. There are 2 different stamp sets used in those cards. The first one there is called Here We Go Again, and you can get it with or without the thin cuts. I love the sentiments. And then the bottom one is called Happy Hour, and you can get it with or without the thin cuts. But you really need those thin cuts because it makes the shapes of the glasses. So the top one makes the card that says Monday, Hope It's Bearable. And then look at the how they use a stamp set for that martini glass. And they made it actually a shaker card, and then a little, looks like a daiquiri there. I can't get over that cherry and the olive in that stamp set with those thin cuts. This is going to be a really popular one. If you want this with the thin cuts, get it right away. It's called I'd Rather Be Reading. And then the one on the right is called Star of the Show stamp set. This one does not come with thin cuts. It's only the stamps. And now we're at the stamps of the month. This is the October stamp of the month, and it has 4 large sentiments. These are great for either the front of your Christmas cards, or they can be used on the inside as the inside sentiment. Here I made some samples. Look how cute that is. And it's really, the only decoration on this cards are the paper. And I did use the Christmas story papers and then those big sentiments. I gave this cutting guide to my VIPs. So if you become a VIP with me, I send a cutting guide to use for every stamp of the month. Okay, this is the November stamp of the month, and it's called Christmas Snowflake Mandalas. So cute. There's a large mandala and a smaller mandala. And I love the sentiments. It says, enjoy the magic of the season. Merry Christmas. Heartfelt holiday wishes. Wishing you a joyful Christmas. Here's my sample. I used a mandala, stamped it in black and cut it out. I used this heartfelt holiday wishes sentiment. And then I stamped one of the small snowflakes in the background. And then the last stamp set is the December stamp of the month, and this one is amazing. It's like forest critters. So here are the 3 collections, and if you post any artwork on social media, use the hashtag CTMH Freshly Baked, CTMH Christmas Story, or hashtag CTMH Cherish. And then the stamp set on the back is our Change the World stamp set for Operation Smile. And there you have it. The Close to My Heart October, November, December 2022 catalog. You can purchase any of these items at thecraftychemist.closetomyheart.com.